Hello everybody, it's Paul Neeson with the Raw Life Health Show. Thanks for checking out my videos. You know, it's coming up towards the time of the year where people are going out and they're partying and they're eating a lot of things that they usually eat, but they're just eating a lot more of it. And they're using the holidays as an excuse. And then what happens is they get in this cycle. Here comes the beginning of the new year. So all of a sudden now they want to eat healthy things, or they want to stop eating as much. They don't really know what they want to do. They just want to get better. So they might join a gym and go for a couple of weeks, and then their gym membership will expire and so on. I want to encourage everyone, especially here we are about a week away from Christmas and then New Year's Eve. I want to encourage you to have temperance when you sit down to the table. You don't have to finish a meal. You don't have to eat dessert if you're already full. As a matter of fact, it's best not to be full. It's best to be satisfied but not completely full. And it's best to step away from the table. And it's very important this time of year. More people get sick this time of year than any other time. And it's not because the cold weather or the flu's going around. It's because they're overeating and they have no temperance when it comes to food. So if you're going to go to a big party or something, a big holiday party, and there's going to be a lot of food there and you don't think you could have self-control, try going the whole day on just juice or maybe liquids, maybe smoothies, and not eating too much throughout the day. At least when you look at that whole day, you haven't overconsumed. Because if you eat all morning and all day and then you go to this party at night and eat all night, it's going to create something that's not healthy for you. So you just want to think about things before you do them. You know, when it comes to food, we can all have a lack of temperance, including myself, especially when there's a lot of sweets around, and especially when people have alcohol around. People drink the alcohol and they don't start thinking. So maybe have a plan before you go. I'm not going to eat more than this much. I'm not going to eat anything that has this ingredient, and I'm going to stop eating at this time. That would be a three great things you can do before you go to that holiday party. I'll say it again. I'm not going to eat more than this particular amount. And you have that amount set for you, whatever you know it should be. And whether it's by the plate, I'm not eating more than one plate. I'm not going to go back for seconds. Or whether it's by, you know, if you have a way to measure it or whatever, you figure it out. But I'm not going to eat more than this amount. Then I'm not going to eat things that have this ingredient. Now, you're not going to know what every food has, especially if somebody made something. You're not going to know what it has in it. But there's some things like sugar. You could pretty much know a white sugar at least. And if things have white sugar, I'm going to stay away from white sugar. Things that are too salty, I'm going to stay away from that. If spices bother you, I'm not going to eat any food that's too spicy. So before you start drinking and just pick up any food, think about these things before you go there. Maybe even write it down on a little card and have that card in your pocket. So when you start getting tempted throughout the night after a couple of drinks, maybe you could take that card out and look at it. And then finally, I'm going to stop eating at a certain time. So if you go to a party, maybe you get there at 7 o'clock and the party goes till 1 o'clock in the morning. Maybe you say, okay, I want to be social, but I don't want to overindulge, and I want to come home and get to sleep at a decent time. So you go to the party and say to yourself, I am going to stop eating and drinking at this party, maybe 9 o'clock, the latest. After that, I have to stop. Maybe just some water after that. And then when the time comes, look at that card and try to do something to anchor you and stay strong in this weak time. And you might not think so, but I see at times people, it's like the pre-New Year's resolution, let's call it. They say, I'm going to do this, and then they go and they overconsume it. It's almost like when somebody drinks too much and they get a little, they don't feel too well the next morning after their hangover. They say, I'm never doing that again. And often the next weekend they're out doing that. No, we got to find things that are going to make us solid in our walk. And it starts with understanding, commitment, and action. Those are three things we need to do. I am your health watchman, Paul Neeson, and I'm here to help you. At my website, rawlifehealthshow.com. It's a member site, but there's a whole bunch of free information on there for you as well. Over 500 free videos, and then much longer member videos. That would be actually a great gift to give somebody this holiday season, is a membership to the Raw Life Health Show. rawlifehealthshow.com. Check it out. And I want to wish everybody a safe and healthy holy day season. If you have any comments or questions for me, post them below the video. I do my best to answer all your questions. And on the Raw Life Health Show, I do even better to get there for members. So if you're a member and you want your question answered, I'll probably make a video about that as well. I'll keep your name out of it if you want me to. But until then, everybody, the end of the year is coming. And, stay healthy, stay strong, stay encouraged. And thank you very much. Have a great day and a great Raw Life. Hello everybody, I want to thank you for checking out my channel. If you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube page, you can just click here and that'll take you to my YouTube channel and you can subscribe there. If you'd like to check out my website, The Raw Life Health Show, where I have even more videos for you to check out, just click right here and you can be taken to the website, The Raw Life Health Show, and you can start your free membership right now. Until then everybody, have a great day and a great Raw Life.